Hello guys, Nevada Cario here. I'm not too much in a terrible mood. I guess I'm a little more hopeful, but I guess this video from like June from Anthony Tony's 702, Trident and Tony 702 just had to come out. This was months ago. He's already been arrested 2 times. Sometimes when I hear about his arrest, it really means that the government, aka the police, aka the government, don't mess around. When they want to fucking bring up a false charge or whatever, they want to make you into a felon. It really is not a surprise. You're really not supposed to be messing around with the police. I mean, it proves that when you criticize sometimes the government, they say you have free speech, but that's BS. They just come after you. FBI, whoever. They just come after you. I can't believe how cucked up, how scared Americans have become, gun owners have become, about Joe Biden. Of Joe Biden coming into power. This is a continuation from the last video. I just can't shut up or stop making videos because I feel passionate about saying something. It amazes me how scared it just shows you how cucked up we've become. It's like, we're not going to do shit. I'm guilty. It's like people complain, why are we continuing using the employment, the government, the petrodollar? We're getting paid, the slave wage, debt, whatever. Well, where do we start? It only starts when everybody agrees onto something. But no, we don't agree on anything. That's exactly why the gun community is divided, because we don't agree with something. And these Republicans and these righties complain about why it's your fault. Joe Biden is president. Why did you vote for Trump? Why? What a bunch of cowards, man. What a bunch of cowards. They're so scared. Like, they don't even realize that the people who own guns are liberals as well. That's what infuriates me. And I'm not even saying that to give the liberals, the left, the pass. They're so guilty. They want to forget about their hypocrisy. They want to complain, oh my God, well, this is so wrong. Look at what they did to Nancy Pelosi's side. Look at what they did to her place. Look at what they did to the Capitol. Well, are you guys fucking forgetting about the riots that you've done? The riots that you've done in the summer, June of 2020, July, May. Are you guys forgetting about those riots, the Kenosha kid? Are you guys forgetting about it? Wow, this just shows the hypocrisy. I don't play into the left-right paradigm. It's bullshit. But I think the leftists and the big corporate tech companies, I think they're the hugest hypocrites for doing that to Trump. And Trump, this is a psyop, guys. Honestly, I know videos ago I said that, Trump, I know, like, oh my goodness, this is so scary. They're going to come after us. But now it's like, well, it's true. It's still scary, but they're still going to. It's a distraction, guys. It's a setup. I bet they did that on purpose to see a reaction to the Trumpsters. I bet Trump set them up. I bet Trump absolutely set them up. None of these politicians actually care. You guys are so scared. Oh my God. Well, haven't you forgotten about the Obama years? I think the SH incident in 2012 absolutely got the gun owners, the non-FUD gun owners, the pro AR-15 type people, to stand up because of the internet. And I don't know. No, you know what? It definitely was the internet. That's one of the good things the internet is very good for standing up for your rights. It did do something. And maybe that's how Obama and the Joe Biden weren't able to do anything. And I also have to mention that I watched John Stossel make an interview with Edward Snowden. You could call him a psyop, you could call him a shill, all you want. I just don't care. But I mean, Joe Biden, he is the same person. He is the same person that wanted to try to prevent from Edward Snowden from getting during his time as vice president and another person in power, not Obama, to prevent him from getting asylum into the countries he's wanting to go to need asylum. And it's all because of Joe Biden. Reason why he couldn't get asylum to some countries until Russia was his last country. I mean, it's astonishing. It really is. It's amazing how people who did vote for Joe Biden, it's amazing. It's completely amazing. The same people who voted for Joe Biden is the same Joe Biden that went after Edward Snowden in his vice presidency years. Obama did the same thing as well, saying, I think, Edward Snowden was unpatriotic or something like that, Obama said. It's amazing, guys. The psyops are so powerful. People are so in on the spell. It's like they don't even realize the same vice to come to become president is the same one, like I've already said before. It's creepy, kind of. It's concerning. I'm not even afraid of a Joe Biden presidency anymore. You guys really, all you FFL dealers who own gun shops should just say to the ATF to go fuck yourselves and say, we will not comply, we will not comply. We already have to comply enough with their tracking of fixed NICS background checks, and people say that's not a registration. That can't be. No, I'm sure it is some form of registration. People are so scared of a registration. We already have to get a background check, even if it's not a real one. It's still, they can still check, FBI, hey, looks like this person might have committed a crime. Did he buy a gun? Yes, look at this. Yes, look at this location, etc., etc. It's astonishing. It really is. I'm still positive. I'm not upset. I'm not going to say depressed. I'm black-pilled, but I'm not depressed. I feel hopeful I can make it. I know Anthony here, this guy here is saying, the what you see in the video playing is just a screenshot from not really from a YouTube video. Is saying, you still got time, you gotta do it now. I'm sorry, man, I only have my driver's permit, so I really do hope that I can get a driver's license. I hope I succeed on getting it. Maybe they can just give it to me just like they did to my sister. Just take the test, no driving test. Just like that. No restrictions. Excuse me, I had to burp the food I was eating, the Molitas. Oh yeah, I have to say one thing about today. It's the taco shop that I went to. Not to mention the fact I went to yesterday. Yesterday to a metal steel workshop to repair or just make steel or something. None of them, almost nobody in that workshop was wearing muzzles. Even in mandated Nevada, no one had muzzles on. I had mine below my nose because I didn't know what my dad would say if I had mine below my nose. But, literally today, I had a Metro cuck. I had a Las Vegas Metro cuck I'm talking about police when I say cucks. I mean, they are cucks, you know? Well, the police they're cucks. I don't care. First Amendment. I don't care if that offends anybody. And I mean that. It was so cute because he was fucking Latino, just like me, going to the taco shop, the cart, whatever, the truck, you know, the food vending truck. And this taco shop, they had, please wear your muzzle, got the muzzle on, and they don't really enforce it. You know, they really don't. But I think it's a majority of people that do comply. But I was like the only one who had it, who did not have it. I just had it below my face, just around my neck. It's the Tanuka, whatever you call it, multi-purpose wear. And I literally was the only one. I had it on, but then I just took it off. And I was right there with that Metro cuck right there at that taco shop. That's a very yummy Sonoran taco, Sonoran meat, whatever you call it. Mexicans eat like we do. It's always tasty. I love those guys. They make the best molitas. If you don't know what that is, a molita is like a cut, you know, it's like tortillas mushed together with meat and cheese, just like a taco, but it's just mushed with lots of cheese. So yeah, literally that gave me some hope. But everybody had their muzzles on. I mean, I've complied with, I'm guilty of it, but literally, I was proud to be the only one who did not have it on for the whole time. But my dad did tell me, there was like a lot of people. We were squished. We were not distant. We were crushed. It was at a taco shop. So that letting them open, despite the fact that they will disgust people, it's close into a trash can. And it's close to a tire shop. I guess that's the whole reason why they put it there. Just to have it close to a tire shop. Not to mention the fact months ago when we were ready to go to a trip for my mom for Tucson, Arizona for her birthday for my mom, and we went there to Tucson, and a little earlier we were trying to get the tires set up and fixed. They weren't punctured, but we wanted to get them in good condition. So we went to there. And those guys, none of the workers had their muzzles on. None of them. They didn't have their muzzles on. And that gave me some hope. So those are the only times when I had to succeed. So yeah, guys, literally, like I've said, I really do hope. I know Yankee Marshall is very optimistic about gun rights, even with Joe Biden, because of the Obama years tactics when we were so scared. Oh my God, guys. I hope history does repeat and people do not comply. And the gun shop owners continue to sell the guns like they've been doing for the last years and not complying. Sell us the Max. Sell us the 30-rounder Max. Sell us the 17-rounder Max. Despite what that whole Naiden wants to do. That's the American spirit we should be doing. That's what we should be doing. And there was like secession for West Virginia, for Virginia to collide with West Virginia, and that didn't happen. No, as much of a statist I am not, I really do believe in state secession. Especially what's going on. I still have faith for myself. We got to think about this, FFL dealers. Think about this for the teenagers who are going to become young adults who want to get into firearms. Think about them, please. Please think about them. And me as well. Now, I'm very sure, I really do hope I can move out as soon as possible. But I need to get a car. I need to buy a car. I need insurance. I need everything. The smog test. That's a big tax. I don't know how that benefits anybody. I don't care if it goes to the roads because that's what taxes do. Who build the roads? I don't want to hear that shit. So, man, I've been going for a long rant. I have a lot to say. I have more faith. I feel more confident doing the video. Maybe that's why I'm very confident being in a video right now. I don't feel embarrassed like I've been for the last, I think I've been improving a lot better with what I have to say on YouTube. Honestly, I'm not too scared if my family finds out about this channel. My family can't find out about this channel at all. So I think I'm going to stop doing live stream videos. I hope I didn't bore you guys with what I had to say, with the video that I had to say. So anyways, yeah, not much else I want to say. I really hope people do not comply. Please, guys, do not comply. Anyone who's a conservative in the gun community, please do not comply. And who are any of you guys who are police officers, who are order followers, to just please do the right thing and do not comply. Do not enforce these laws. I know there's some cops saying, I'm a police officer, I won't comply, I won't enforce these laws. Well, then show me proof. Show me that you will make a stand. As someone who doesn't really like the police much, that lost support, and CRS Firearms lost support of the police in 2020 because he realized that with this whole ear flu thing, the loco down, I'm not going to say the entire words. I don't want YouTube to take down this video. And he realized that, yeah, the cops do side with the government because it goes with their paycheck when they enforce laws. So, yeah. This is just a stand-up video, make a stand type video. Need to encourage the very few people. Please share this video. Please, guys, share this video to everybody, to all the gun owners of America, and let them know, please, think about the teenagers. Think about your kids. Voting, now you learn that politics won't go in your way. So anyways, peace. Have a good day.